Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker here, and it is a cloudy and cool morning. Well, mild morning out, actually. I wouldn't say cool. I'll be watching along on my phone here. Feel free to ask any questions or tell the joke or whatever else you'd like to say. Just say hello. Excuse me. There's a live look around town. You see a lot of cloud cover. Morgan's Wonderland, Calaveras Lake, San Antonio at the airport, Skycam. And this was expected, but we're thinking a lot of these clouds are going to dissipate during the afternoon as the air mixes out, the sun comes out, and the heat returns, burns those clouds away. Lots of heat. The 7-day looks disgusting, to be honest. All right, so we have 83 already at the San Antonio airport, Stinson 85. Winds are south at 9, so not too strong. And the humidity at 77%. So because the humidity is well up to close to the air temperature, that's why it feels more muggy out with that high dew point of 75. Definitely not comfortable outside. Later today, that should drop as the temperatures rise. So 83 in San Antonio, 85 Del Rio, 77 Rock Springs. That's a cool spot. And George West, 86. Beeville, 86 as well. Gonzales, also 86. Very popular number. Uh-oh, here's a joke. I quit my job at the fire hydrant factory. I could never find a place to park. It's too funny. Did you hear that, Luke? It was I quit my job at the fire hydrant factory. I couldn't never find a place to park. Because you can't park by fire hydrants? We got some laughter from the newsroom. Thank you, David, for that one. I wish I could remember every joke you've sent. All right, here are the watches and warnings down south. We have a heat advisory for our southern counties. That's because the heat index there could top 110 degrees today. For us in San Antonio, probably by the weekend. So that's in effect for today, and I bet that's going to be there all week long. And expand. Here is the radar, satellite radar. You see a lot of cloud cover there. We do have, you saw it on the cameras, so we have the cloud cover. You see a little blip, which almost looks like it is a storm there near Rock Springs. There's nothing there. Don't worry about that. It's a false radar echo. For the most part, it's clouds. That's what we're looking at here. And we definitely need the rainfall, though. The aquifer dropped almost a foot just in the last day. That's a lot. 634.2. I would not be surprised with this pattern if we end up below 630, unfortunately. So drought conditions continuing to worsen. Not much in the past couple of weeks, though. This was 6 months ago. Of course, it was much worse. This came out last Thursday. It's updated every Thursday, but we still have extreme conditions, drought conditions in the Eastern Hill Country, and severe for a lot of the rest of the area. Most of Barrett County is moderate, but still, that is a drought. We need the rainfall. All right, so here is the wide view on the radar. Much of Texas covered in clouds, but I don't see anything on the radar whatsoever in Texas. Closest rain, even some snow, up in the Four Corners. That's about it. Everything else is just, well, there's nothing across the entire South. Here is the forecast, the future cast. We'll walk you through it hour by hour. Honestly, it's an easy forecast. Today, there's the sun. It breaks out a bit, showing a little more cloud cover than it did over the weekend. So we'll still call it partly cloudy to mostly sunny. High temperatures ending up in the mid to upper 90s, some low 100s in our southern counties. Tonight, clouds return. It's a typical summer-like weather pattern. It becomes more humid overnight. Clouds return, maybe some drizzle in the morning, very isolated. And then by the afternoon, the clouds mix out. So tomorrow we'll start out in the upper 70s, and then by the afternoon, a lot of the clouds depart, and we end up in the upper 90s, and you see more lower and middle 100s there. So that just shows you the heat will be building throughout the week as well. And as we go into Wednesday, Thursday morning, you did see that little ditty go through. I'm going to see if, can I back this up? No, of course not. You saw a little storm go through our northeastern, or just northeast of our northeastern counties around Austin, close to San Marcos. That's a weakening in the ridge of high pressure that could bring a system in from the northwest, say late Wednesday into early Thursday. Doubtful it's going to bring much to most of us, but if it heads a little further south, maybe the case. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that one. We need it. So for today, started out partly to mostly cloudy, ending up by 90 by noon, 96 the daytime high today. If we do hang out to the cloud cover until noon, probably not going to hit 90 by then, but we'll see what happens. Overnight tonight, we've got mostly clear skies to start. More clouds coming in late, the low of 77. South-southeast winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And here's that 7-day forecast. Yeah, we had to put the heat index on there now, unfortunately, in May, mid-May, almost the end of May. 103 to 105 for the next 4 days. There's that 10% chance of rain between Wednesday and Thursday. Very slight chance. But high of 96 today, 96 tomorrow, 96 Thursday, 97 Friday. And then we go into the lower 100s for the weekend for highs. So it's going to be a good weekend for the pool or anything involving water. Heat index between 105 and 110. Our southern counties pretty much 105 to 110 all week long. So that is your forecast. I will have more today on Ken's 5 News at noon, and Audrey Castoreno will have your news. Hope to see you then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye. Stay cool and drink plenty of water. Sunscreen's your friend. Sunglasses, wide-brimmed hat, light layered clothing. Protect your people. All right. See you guys. Bye.